he grew up with Peppa, so it's like handing the baton. It's a tradition. It's a Bloom tradition.
Katy Perry is gushing over her guest starring role in Peppa Pig. The 39-year-old pop star opened up in a new interview shared exclusively with Access Hollywood about why she's excited to voice Miss Leopard in the iconic children's show's Wedding Party Special.
Well, many things attracted me to being involved with Peppa Pig. I like being the first pop star that says yes to Peppa. And she is in my house frequently, meaning she is on the telly, on the TV, as Daisy calls it. And I just think she's a cultural icon. My fiancé, who is Daisy's father, is English and grew up with Peppa Pig. And our Flinny, Orlando's son, who's 12 now, remembers watching Peppa Pig when he was like 2 or 3. So there's just such fun, nostalgic feeling when Flynn is watching with Daisy, and there's this new joy about this new animated character that she is falling in love with. And so whatever makes me cool with my toddler is what I want to be involved in these days. And also my fans really wanted me to do this. They were telling me that I should be in a Peppa Pig episode all over the internet, my Katy cats, and so I'm doing it. I listened to them.
Orlando Bloom, Katy's fiancé and father to their 3-year-old daughter Daisy, also has a guest starring role in the episode, voicing Mr. Raccoon. And the Roar songstress revealed why it was important for them to take on these roles as a family.
I relate to Miss Leopard a lot because actually, I always say if I wasn't a pop star, I would have probably been a stylist. So I'm always, playing with fashion like Miss Leopard and creating my own costumes like Miss Leopard, and just curious and always problem solving and having a good time doing it, inviting all my friends and having some tea and biscuits too. Kids are the most pure, and I believe that everyone is born pure and full of light and joy. And so, I just think that us as parents, we're there to support them on their journeys and to help them feel fearless and confident in everything they want to try out, and just be there to, be the strength and the backbone and, like I said, support. So that's my hope and desire for my own family and my own daughter. And I think that Peppa is such a great role model, and she is totally fearless, and that's why we love her at our home.
Katy also shared the adorable reason why watching Peppa Pig in her household is now a, quote, Bloom tradition.
Peppa's like our new best friend in our household, and she's English. So it's actually really fun to have that English culture representation, that pop culture representation in our home, because I guess if you think about it, Daisy is half English. And it's wonderful because there's just like, I think Peppa, to me, Peppa is cool on the internet, and she's like got cool memes and stuff like that, but she is just like a warm way of storytelling about what real values are, and integrity and curiosity, all the things that we cherish in our household. So it's really nice to see Daisy lean into it, and also our Flynn, Orlando's son, who's 12, he grew up with Peppa, so it's like handing the baton. It's a tradition. It's a Bloom tradition.
The former American Idol judge and the Pirates of the Caribbean actor were first romantically linked in 2016, and in 2019, Orlando put a ring on it. Although the couple still have not officially tied the knot, their family seems to be full of love as they welcomed their baby girl in 2021. Access Hollywood's Scott Evans and Kid Hoover chatted with Katy in March 2022, and she opened up about motherhood before gushing over Daisy.
It's, I guess my definition, how I describe it for me personally, it's like all the love that like I ever lost in my life or was kind of unrequited or I didn't get, all came rushing back to me in an instant. And I was full of true love. And so it felt like my life has finally begun.
Wow. And Scott, I got to brag. She's a real parent. You and Orlando posted the greatness of the snot sucker. Any
what?
parent knows.
A snot sucker.
It is the greatest invention of all time because a baby can't blow their nose. And when y'all did that, I said, check. They are in it to win it.
She's just nodding.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely, like, I don't suck it because Orlando does it better, and I need him to be the guy that sucks it. But yeah, we enjoy it. It's so fun. Like, you know, this morning was one of those rare mornings where I gave her a bottle at 4:30 in the morning, and then she did not really go back to sleep. So I've been up.
Oh no! Listen, well, you look good at it.
You're only as good as your glam, I guess.